you guys. Welcome to Let's Get Kicked Out. I'm your host, Carrie. And here tonight we have our guest, MJ. We have Jackie. And then we have also our crew, the coffee crew. We got Megan in the back. We got Nicole in the front. And then we got Big Phil. You ain't gonna see him though, but he's behind the camera. But anyway, throw your hand up, man. So, tonight we got a good topic going. We have MJ speaking on dysfunctional dating. But how we came into this topic was somebody brought up saying that they like a little crazy mixed in their day, mixed in the people who they're dating with. And we just kind of want to understand the why behind that. So we're going to allow her to take the floor and open it up to you guys. And then we're going to dissect the situation and see what she has to say. So.
Why I like a little crazy?
Why you like a little crazy?
It's exciting. I mean, I'm a little boring, because I'm stable. Like, I don't argue. I'm not gonna cuss and fuss with you. So somebody gotta, crank it up a little bit. And I ain't saying like abusive and all that.
Okay.
Just like a little crazy. Like toxic and crazy is different, because people be like, you like that toxic stuff. No, there's a difference. I kind of like a girl to be on me, because I'm so nonchalant and I be chilling.
So she got to be clingy?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
I mean, I can do clingy vibes, but I'm not clingy. So it kind of offset too. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you ain't call me today? I mean, how you know I'm about to call you now? Maybe I was, but you know what I'm saying? Just like a little bit, if that makes sense.
But she'll never know you was about to call her because she called you first. She didn't wait it out.
Which usually happens. I mean, which usually happens.
You like somebody that like just will start an argument just for.
Nah, I ain't saying an argument, but I like to debate, healthy debate.
Okay.
Like
I mean, healthy debate is good for a relationship.
Yeah, so I like a little challenge. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't even want a little toxic. I mean, I guess it's a fine line between kind of like crazy.
Because I know our audience looking like,
I mean, that's fair.
She like crazy, but is that toxic too?
No.
But honestly, you said you like crazy, but then you said you like a challenge.
Challenge.
So would you like a challenge? Is that what you like? Just someone that's gonna...
I like a challenge with a little crazy.
we gonna dissect this word.
Where your crazy level is.
Exactly.
So that's from the beginning, MJ, you said, okay, you like a little crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so your definition, like, take for instance, you dating a girl,
right?
And you probably like, oh, she ain't called me. It's been 5 hours. So that's the type.
No, I'm a caller.
So you don't want somebody like calling you every hour.
No, but I can deal with it if that would. Like, I mean, I'm kind of adaptable I'm adaptable. So like, I'm not clingy. I don't prefer clingy. But if I had a clingy girl,
That ain't your deal breaker.
it's not. I can cater to that.
Because like to me, if somebody call me every hour, that's crazy.
They just can't be missing you.
You probably
Okay, so now we have the foundation. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, so that's calling me every hour. You need to come see me.
Right.
Well, that FaceTiming now. I don't even call regular no more. That FaceTiming.
Let's talk about that FaceTiming, yo. This is my personal opinion about FaceTiming. If I don't talk to you like that, don't let your first conversation be FaceTiming me.
Oh, no.
I don't want to see you like that.
No.
So,
Yeah.
but do you want that type of crazy?
What, FaceTime?
Like, they FaceTiming you on the first, y'all exchange numbers and here the next thing is they FaceTiming you.
Definitely happens. Definitely happens. I mean, it's up to me if I'm an ass or not,
Yes,
that's on
that's
you,
true.
It depends on.
That's true.
I just need my AirPods handy.
So what is your definition of crazy, like, in a relationship?
Okay,
some actions that are
so let me say aggressive. I like really aggressive. I like aggressive women.
Okay.
So MJ, that goes back to what I'm saying. If somebody call you every hour, that's aggressive.
It is.
aggressively crazy.
Like that. Exactly, Jackie. That's
it is.
that right there. I'm kind of steering. That's probably what you like right there, MJ.
No. So
You say that you like this because you're boring and you're like even keel and why not do something else besides attach yourself to somebody that is a little off? Like go hiking. Like instead of being boring, let's go hiking. Like activities instead of personality.
I say I'm boring because like I'm not gonna argue with you.
Yeah.
And most women are,
Uh-huh.
if you don't argue, you don't care. You just sitting there, and I am.
But you know what, MJ? Like I don't think that's boring because you don't argue. Like in a relationship because I'm like that.
But that's what society says.
Like,
I'm talking about according to society. I call it stable. They call it boring. I ain't make this up.
So you're pretty much emotionally mature.
Sure.
Period.
Right.
Some might say detached, but I agree with you.
I don't think because
No.
I'm the same. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue. If we're gonna have a conversation, we're gonna have a conversation.
Exactly.
It doesn't have to be raised voices. It doesn't have to be. We can
Right.
speak. Like
See, it's fair to y'all because y'all date men. You gotta see me. Yeah, no, and I say that because you.
No, go ahead. Finish your statement. Finish your sentence.
So y'all probably the ones popping off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? No offense, but I'm saying like they pop off, and it's just like I'm like, okay, it's fair for you to be mad, but for you to just pop off, like, is that necessary? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I be in a lot of situations that just seems like, like it's unexplainable. Like, huh? You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of female friends.
Okay, question. How many of these type females have you had this situation with?
Most of them.
So everybody, pretty much every female you've dated have this type of character trait.
What, crazy? I mean, I call it crazy.
Aggressive.
My friends say crazy. Yeah, aggressive. I like aggressive women.
Alright, so
I definitely like aggressive women.
do it starts like that at the very beginning, or do they slowly become like that?
Off top.
Off top.
You can't fake it. You can't fake it.
Alright, well, I'm trying to see what you're doing to make them like that.
Oh no!
What you got going on there?
Nothing. It's just I can't tell you.
Alright then. So, alright, we'll keep that.
I can't tell you what I do because
Because
it's me.
you don't react, probably. Because you don't react to certain things.
I think you're hitting something right there.
Because I can
I
relate
think you're hitting
to
something
what
right
I
there.
can relate because I guess when they say opposites attract,
Yeah.
like if
Yeah, exactly.
you stable emotionally, like mature, and somebody over here is not the same,
Alright.
and that attracts each other.
Alright.
Because you
Opposites
kind of
attract.
attract.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Opposites
a
attract.
person tends to date or look for something that they're not, that they would like themselves to be, but can't become. So, but why?
I don't know. I mean, I can be. Okay,
That's a good
I
question.
kind of have to date an aggressive woman because it's like, I mean, I've been told I'm kind of a jerk, too. So, like, you got to be able to handle me. I don't want a woman that's too overly sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to take my personality the wrong way.
Okay.
So does it have to be that specific type of personality? Because the way your personality is, you ain't gonna call nobody all of the time. You ain't go. So I'm gonna have to have the opposite of me so that they're called. They're the ones who are who's initiating. These
Nah,
specific
I just use it as like a example. But when I'm with somebody, like, even if I don't call you, I'm gonna text you like at least probably like if I ain't talk to you every 3 hours, maybe every 2, I'm gonna text you, hit you up, think about you. I might send you a couple emojis or something like that.
Yeah.
But like
Okay.
it ain't really like I gotta talk. It's just letting you know like
a couple of emojis
I'm
right
still
there.
here.
yeah, but I mean I don't care
what.
what y'all they need that because it's like I ain't talk to you all day. You ain't thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
exactly. I know that though, but I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
Hey,
It's the simple stuff that matter.
Myself personally, I'm looking for somebody consistent. I mean, you don't have to call all the time, send a text, send an email.
Right.
You ain't got nothing to say for real. So
I
come
want
on,
to tell you,
somebody.
good morning
I-
every morning, good night every night. Even when you mad, I'm
See,
still
at least
gonna
I know
hit you
you're
up.
thinking about me.
All right.
I like that.
So I guess it's fair to say that hey, you looking for somebody basically that's that's kind of got they're aggressive. So we're gonna go to commercial. All right, you guys. So we're back. But I think we can talk about everything while y'all been gone. But anyway, nevertheless, we're here. So, MJ, pick it back up to where you left out from. All right, so we was talking about what the things in these females and stuff that you're looking for, like not looking for. Pick me up.
I just don't. I ain't look. I just don't want no soft ass girl. I like a girly girl, but I like her to be a little rough around the edges too, a little ratchet.
That was my question. Like,
That's
what
important.
attracts you to? Yep, that's it. That's the little bit of crazy I need in it. Like,
the ratchet. When you get the nails, when they be in face with the nails,
So you basically like somebody who not gonna say yes to everything you say. That's not gonna go with the flow all the time. They gonna kind of go at you. You know, they gonna
somebody they gonna send my food back when they got it wrong. You know?
Oh,
baby.
we talked about this on break. So MJ, she like we were talking about. She wants somebody who can identify themselves. Like
absolutely.
you got to be able to know yourself.
That's not crazy.
and that's what I don't think it's crazy.
That's. I'm just telling you what is society.
But you think
yeah.
okay? So let's tackle.
This ain't mine.
So society.
So let's tackle society then. All right, so we're gonna tackle society because you guys y'all hear it. This is not her definition. This is what society has labeled it to be.
Yeah.
So one of the things about Let's Get Kicked Out is we want to tackle those issues, tackle those areas that society has kind of put up, and we want to break those walls, those barriers, those stigmas down. So here we go. All right. So the thing is, what has created this perception that someone who can speak their minds, someone who knows themselves, someone who's complete, who's whole, who's knowing, basically they know what they want for their life, they're willing to go get it, they know who they want. Why have that been assigned a label to that person as being crazy
or aggressive?
Is this concerning a woman?
See, I'm on the other
Because if it's a woman, a man made that up. It's a man's world.
But you also see that attached to black women a lot.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All the way.
So that's a question.
Exactly.
Okay. How many of y'all have been called crazy in your relationship?
Every last relationship that I've been in.
So
I know we just talked about this.
how many of y'all been called crazy?
But I have done some crazy stuff. I'm not proud of it.
But see, so what makes you crazy?
But I'm gonna specify my crazy stuff. Back in my younger years, I would flat one's tires. I would bust one's window.
Really?
I would drive. Back in my younger years, yes. I'm 38 now. Back in my younger years, I would drive past your house 50 million times, do a full stakeout. Like I would.
Wow.
But I have grown and I have matured, you know,
That's right.
and when you are, you know, put away childish things, you know, so I have done that. And so with that being said, I now know how to verbalize what I'm looking for, what I want, what I will not accept. And basically, if you cannot offer me those things, basically that is it. So, label it crazy if you want
I want to go on the record and say I never dated that crazy.
Now, I've never been called crazy, but I've been called mean or cold, like strict, or like, you know, it's like,
I like
why
mean
you
girls, though.
why you act like you know, why you hard like that? And it's not hard. It's just like I am flat out telling you what I will or will not accept. Like it ain't gonna be, you know, you can come in and out the house all the time. You know, don't come in the house at 5 o'clock in the morning. Where the fuck you go? I just don't.
So you said at no time they can't come in the house at 5?
But like, unless you
Are you
at work.
Are you not you ain't never came in the house at 5? Cause man.
If I'm with somebody, not without them.
Man, I've been doing
Not
it
without
wrong
me.
then.
I feel you.
Sometimes you just lose your
Door gonna be locked. Alarm is on. We calling the police.
So you ain't even checking on me and saying why? Hey, it's like 3
Oh yeah, I'm just checking on you, alright.
You know what I'm saying? You just gonna knock me out.
But yeah, I would check on you, but if you're not answering and like
Okay, so what if I hit you up? What if I hit you up? It's 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know, I know you don't like me coming in late, but we still kind of having a good time.
Yes.
Like,
That's okay.
is that okay? Totally different. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I'm a great communicator. Like, you know, I overly communicate. That's what I want. So that's the thing with this crazy stuff. Like,
Communication is key in most relationships.
Exactly.
Communication. That's definitely the point. Jackie said respect.
Yes.
Respect that. Respect and
Absolutely.
also respect somebody. When I create boundaries, they're for you and they're for me. Healthy boundaries are safe. That's okay. You respect one's boundaries.
Yeah.
If I'm at home and you know you one of those ones that okay, baby, when I get through partying with my boys, I'm gonna come home, come to you, whatever.
Right.
And my cutout time for you is 10 p.m. Not as early. I'm just saying though, but like, okay, so we put a more realistic time on it. Let's say 2 p close, close 2 a.m.
Yeah, 2
So
a.m.
2 a.m. So I said, okay, hey, I'm looking for you at a certain time. So about 3-ish, 4. If you ain't here, don't come.
Cause ain't nothing open but legs.
I'm asleep.
Let him walk out. That's it.
Waffle House, legs, and 70 legs.
One or 3.
But my thing is, if you guys are healthily dating, then that shouldn't be a problem. You should respect that person's boundaries, and they should respect. Okay, that's what they do, but this is what I do.
Yeah.
They got some good things going about them that I like. But hey, this is just what this is why I do this. I put these boundaries up for these reasons. So if you still want to date me on that? That's
And the
on
thing
you.
is, if we're dating for a purpose, and
Right.
at this point in my life, I'm dating for a purpose.
Right,
If,
right.
You know, if we just playing with each other, like totally different. But if we are dating for long term, then there are different rules for different categories.
Right. Exactly.
I prefer to date
agree
long
with
term, sometimes it just don't happen.
But
like
you
that.
keep drawing out the crazies.
That's not
Going to
true.
society.
I just think that every woman has a certain level of crazy. You know what I'm saying? I choose to nurture that. You know.
All right. Okay. So now we understand why the negative the positive attracts the negative. Now we understand. Okay, there's something in you that's like, hey, she needs a little help here. There's something going on. You're not a fixer? Are you a project
No.
person?
I need you to acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? Like.
All right, so she got to know.
Yeah, but I'ma always help you in whatever it is.
Okay.
But I can't. I don't want to fix you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take too much away from me. I can assist in that.
All right.
But that ain't what I'm trying to do.
Because they got to do the work.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be the person that always point out the flaws because it's like, man, you doing this again? Because that's gonna affect the relationship too. So like, I shouldn't have to tell you what you keep doing to if I say don't call me a bitch and you just say, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
now I'm telling you every time. Now you like, you ain't never got nothing good to say. But that's, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just little stuff like that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So anybody else there? What y'all got? What y'all think?
I don't think she is attracted to crazy.
I don't think so.
I don't think you are
think that's
attracted
what
to
it is
crazy.
either.
I think you like a woman who knows what she wants
Absolutely.
and is expressive in that. And won't put up with anything other than
Right.
and
I think, I don't know, this is the wrong word, MJ,
Okay.
but I don't think you're attracted to crazy. I think it's something like a fetish, maybe. You might for crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that ain't one of my fetishes.
you know what I'm saying?
You wanna get
Like,
into it.
I think it's something that I don't know. I think it's something that drives you. Like, I don't know how to put it, but I don't think you're attracted to crazy.
I just think you like women that have a little zest. You know what I'm saying?
I like it spicy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now, whether that comes out in a negative way or not, through their actions,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a chance, you feel me?
Right.
And I'm only gonna give you so many, you know,
Right.
because like you know you, and I don't want to change who you are as a person, because that's important. I don't. We gonna grow, but I don't want to change the core of you because that ain't gonna never change anyway. Realistically, you know.
Right. But that was good.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna go to commercial. Okay, so we back, you guys. Yeah, we have been talking about so much after air, but to just save on time, we're just gonna open with this question that Jackie has asked a lot of us, and it's a mind twister. But Jackie, you want to go ahead and tell us the question?
okay. With your boyfriend, girlfriend, or spouse, would you rather have their trust or their love?
Who's gonna go first?
So we're gonna let you go first.
Well, of course,
Trust
I
or
want
love?
trust all day, every day.
Absolutely.
Why?
Trust. Why? Because I love some people that I don't trust. Don't
Yeah.
want them near me.
Absolutely.
But I love you. You hit me up, I got you. But I don't trust you to drive my car nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But I love you though. I drop you off.
Real
You know what I'm
talk.
saying? Like that's just my perspective.
I absolutely agree.
Yes.
I would rather have trust. That in today's society, that word, that is why most relationships fail.
I mean, and what is love anyway?
And that's-
in today's not
Yes.
right.
What?
I guess that's the
Ooh.
hey. Can we do that on that? Only so much. I'm here.
That's what
But I'm the same. I would rather have your trust because I don't love too many people that I don't trust. So, you know, if I trust you with a lot of things from my health to my body to my I love you.
And that's
So-
what I say. If I trust you, I love you on some level anyway.
Absolutely.
So like, let that follow. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Absolutely.
So I went with love when I was first presented this question. I went with love, and so my reason, Jackie, what was my? My reason was I looked at it from a different perspective. I looked at it from basically if I could not level up to your trust, maybe I did something wrong, or maybe we all human, we make mistakes. I looked at it from that level, not being able to, be trustworthy, slip in some areas. And so what I would want that person to always show to me is love, because in that love, you accept me flaws and all. True, unconditional, agape love. So I looked at it as in the commandments, like, God basically commands me to love. That trust thing, you got to earn it. So I look at it from a different perspective. But I'm aware that trust actually is basically it's a tool needed in any and every relationship that makes the ride comfortable. So, but if I do anything and I fall short of, then I want that person to continue to love me and allow me to work up to that. So that's why I gave the answer love.
I'm trust all the way.
Yeah.
I've seen too many episodes on Maury. But if you don't have that trust, and I know it's not supposed to be a tit for tat thing, but if I'm in a relationship with someone, or just in a platonic relationship, like a friend,
Right.
I trust that
Right, yeah.
if I'm on the side of the road,
That
you're
goes
gonna
back-
pick up your
Yeah.
phone
Right.
and
Right.
help
Right.
each other.
Right. See, that
Yeah.
goes back to what MJ said.
Right.
So it's a lot of people. Like not gonna say a lot, but you can love somebody without trusting them.
Right.
Because it's
Every day.
like,
It happens all the time.
every day, like it's people in my family that I love, but
But you don't trust them.
But you
Exactly.
But I don't need you at the man box, cuz.
Right.
yeah,
You coming in the house? I got cousins like that. Be coming out of town. Can I sleep over? No.
I moved. I don't even stay over there no more.
Let me show you some cheap hotels. Yeah. That's
that's what I'm saying.
So basically, you trust them at the level. I guess trust them where they are. You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
you're not gonna let a thief hold your wallet.
Yes.
Right.
So but that's still on the trust side. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
and with love, you know, it's like the way I love, the way you love, it's manipulated. Like, because the way I was raised is how probably I'm gonna love somebody.
Yeah.
So,
It's the fact.
but that's love, and it's my definition of love. So we was
Exactly.
also talking about the definition of trust, because you said you don't 100% trust anybody, which is why you're not picking trust. You know what I'm saying? So like, my question is like, if we manipulate it that way, like, oh well, I trust you a little bit, or like, is it still the same answer? You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. Like, I trust you. Like y'all said, I trust you where you are. Like, you know, you might, for instance, you might be somebody that's I love my friend Megan over here sitting over in the corner. I love this girl to death. She could say she gonna be on time. She's never on time. I don't get mad at her for that. I love her. I just accept her for the way she is.
Right.
I mean, but you can't trust her to be on time. But you know she's talking.
Let me cue into this. Yes.
Dig into that for me.
Let me dig into this.
Dig into
Okay,
it.
so yes, I do 100% believe Carrie loves me. My timing is not always good, and Carrie had to learn how to to deal with that, because at the beginning, it wasn't that she wasn't. Oh, she was mad.
Oh,
Yeah, she was mad. And then I was just like,
Organized, man.
I was just like, you know, happy go lucky. Like, I'm organized, but my timing is not always good. And I tell people that.
Right.
So, but she had to learn.
Right.
Like, she had to learn.
I had to learn, like, and she had a lot of factors going on, and it was I would like to say the love, the friendship, because me and Megan been together for a long time. We've been knowing each other since high school. But I know her walk. I know, you know, the things she has going on in her life. So just over time, learning that from her, knowing what she got going on, I became to understand. And so I'm just like, okay, Kira, you can't get mad. Like, she got this going on. So that, you know, that
Correct.
love allowed me to understand. And from that place, I was like, my trust, she's coming. She might not come at the time, but I know she's coming. And that was enough. That's enough. I know she's going to show up. So.
She always know I'm going to be there. Might not be on time, but I'm going to be there.
What if she needs you to be on time?
Look, and that's what I said. It's not always
Okay.
like that. So most of the time I have gotten better, because at one point I was a little bad, like 30 minutes, an hour. I remember one year, we off the subject, but one year for her birthday, we got into it. I was like an hour late, but I had a really good. I
really want to ask why you was out late, but we don't
But
get
look,
into
see,
it.
okay, she just said
She
it.
had a reason.
I had a reason. So
What if you got a reason every time?
No, MJ. First, Carrie was blinded to stuff. She didn't know my reasoning why I was being late. She was blinded to it. I had a lot of factors going on at home that I didn't express to her. She didn't know about. So she thinking I'm just late on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never. I don't ever do like I'm never gonna try to be late for an event on purpose. Like anything. I know something important to somebody, I'm going to be there. Like, I'm not going to purposely do nothing. I'm going to purposely be there for you, not be late. You know what I'm saying? So, it was a lot of factors going on that she didn't know about.
So, that's the thing, like, and just kind of tie that in about, you know, the whole everything of what we're talking, like, understanding what a person, you know, what they got going on, whether you deem it dysfunctional, whether you deem it this. But understanding, seeing that, recognizing the fact, okay, this person has this area, and I guess we can use, you know, what you talked about off camera, with that situation, being able to see what a person is going through, and being willing to understand, being able to push through that, and accepting that person truly for, you know, the way that they are, and being able to work through it. There are some relationships you hold on to, and there are some relationships that you need to let go. So you need to really identify what makes this relationship worth, you know, you holding on to. What ties that? People, you know, dysfunctionally date. They create codependency relationships. They become enablers, or narcissists. They attract each other. So being able to identify those things, and one of the situations MJ brought up, we're not going to discuss names and stuff, but the person that she tied herself to, she understood that this person had issues going on, and she was still able to love that person through that. So they're not together, but hey, but she realized that, hey, everybody, people come in your life for different seasons for different reasons. So you need to understand that. So we're going to end it here. I'd like to welcome you guys back to the next podcast. We're gonna have some hot topics, have some hot guests. We want to encourage you guys to continue to chime in and check us out next time. Anybody got any closeouts?
Toodles.
Bye.
That's dope.